for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Second down and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Second down and 3. They go play action with Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Yellow. Where's it?
Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. First and 10.
Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Cooper going in motion. Akers. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set, go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Set!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Chiefs on top. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Akers. Down the sideline, past the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait.
It is brought in the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Browns.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Montrell Washington now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. 43. 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Ross. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, KC.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Motion man is Rice. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A tight end in motion now. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate with.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and long.
Ready, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here's a run with their tight end. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Harrison Butler at the kickoff, 14-3.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Yellow.
First and 10 now from the 36. Patrick to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
On play action, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll stick with him again. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
putting the tight end in motion.
Easy.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
15.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Browns. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get six. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Here we go, 15. 15, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, rip left, yellow. Right.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Easy.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And going to be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. A pickup there of 13. First down, Cleveland.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. This one complete right side. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15. Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Ross. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
15.
Mahomes now to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Hey, 15. Attack. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Here we go. Set.
Cooper going in motion.
Go.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. So it's a win for the Browns. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on...
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks.